Hey YouTubers, something important, something damn important. So video for Cigar Gang right now, nice bit of motherfucking Cigar Gang, video for motherfuckers right now. Guide Talk video 176, pretty fucking cool, it's pretty fucking amazing. Video for motherfuckers right now. Cigar Gang roll call motherfuckers, nice big ass motherfuckers like the big ass cigar, nice big ass motherfuckers for life. Video for motherfuckers right now. So anyway, a question for you motherfuckers in Cigar Gang, nice big ass motherfuckers for life, is essentially this question is, do you think there's a big difference in terms of, I want to ask you motherfuckers, in terms of a big difference, huge difference between having sex with a girl, nice big ass girl like the big ass cigar, in her backdoor pussy versus her asshole. So you have a girl's asshole like the big ass cigar, girl's ass like the big ass cigar, then you have a girl's backdoor pussy, which is the backside of her vulva, and her vagina, her pussy, nice big ass pussy like the big ass cigar. And do you think there's a big difference, like in terms of like a big difference, is it like a big difference or a huge difference or catastrophic difference between having sex with a girl in her asshole versus her backdoor pussy? I think there is a pretty big difference between, if you look at the asshole versus the backdoor pussy. Because when you talk about women, nice big ass women like the big ass cigar, you will find that significantly more women statistically. Now, I've never had sex myself, but this is what I've heard through the fucking grapevine. The fucking grapevine, I would say probably 10 times, 20 times more women are into having sex in the backdoor pussy as opposed to the asshole. A lot of women, a hell of a lot of women, a damn lot of women, a fucking lot of women are not into the asshole, period. It's just not something a lot of women are into. Just not a lot of fucking women are into the asshole, period. It's like, just not something they're really into. They don't want a cock shoved in their asshole. They don't want a dick shoved in their asshole. They don't want a finger shoved in their asshole. Period. It's like, and I can kind of fucking understand because it is kind of gross. It's like, when you kind of think about the shit, it's like, as in bullshit is bullshit, yeah, you are sticking your wiener, your dick, your cock in an area that has a lot of bacteria. It's like, because, most people, assuming you don't have a fucking colostomy bag, most people, shit out of their asshole. They shit out of their asshole. That's where the fecal matter comes out of. So, yes, it's like, I can understand why a lot of women are not into that shit, as in bullshit is bullshit, but a lot more women are into having sex either in the front door pussy or the back door pussy, because obviously the pussy is the pussy, pussy is pussy, and it's just a different part of the pussy, and a lot more women, a hell of a lot more women are into that shit. It's like, so I'm just curious, do you think there is a big difference? I think most motherfuckers are going to say in Cigar Gang, nice big ass motherfuckers for life, are going to say, yeah, there's probably a big difference between having sex with a girl in her asshole versus her backdoor vagina. And in terms of the difference, whether it's a level 1, level 2, level 3 difference, I would say most, motherfuckers would say it's a huge difference, like a 10 difference on like a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a huge difference and 1 being like a tiny difference. I would say most motherfuckers in Cigar Gang would probably say it's like a 9 or 10 between the asshole and the backdoor pussy, because honestly, the backdoor pussy is just a different part of a woman's vulva, her vagina. It's like, it's just a different part of the woman's, anatomy of her body compared to the asshole, where it's a totally different thing, totally different shit. It's like, because the asshole is more closer related to the woman's intestines, her fucking intestines, her fucking colon. It's like, her rectum, it's like, a lot of people are not into that shit. It's like, a hell of a lot of people are not into that fucking shit. It's like, compared to the backdoor pussy, where yes, it involves the butt cheeks, nice big ass butt cheeks like the big ass cigar, but it's more closely related to the front door pussy, which is just, depends on your preference. Some motherfuckers like to fuck in the front door pussy. Some motherfuckers like to fuck in the back door pussy. It really depends. But pussy is pussy. It's like, versus the fucking asshole. So anyway, have a nice day. Pretty fucking cool. Bye, motherfuckers. Bye. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.